Hey guys, Cody with Fount Atelier here, and today I'm going to be sharing 5 gifts for the artist in your life, or maybe even yourself, for under $10. Let's get started. If you're like me, gift giving around the holidays or really any time of the year can be a little overwhelming, especially when it comes to art supplies. There are so many options out there, and everyone who does art has specific things that they like to use and certain things they don't like to use. I thought it might be helpful to share 5 items that I use on a regular basis that won't break the bank. I provided links to each of these things in the description below in case you want to check them out, and if you hang on till the end, I'll even share a bonus 6th item with you. Alright, well, let's get started. Gift idea number 1 is a simple pencil extender. When you do a lot of drawing, eventually your pencils will get sharpened down to a little nub like this. When they get short, it can be really hard to grip them properly, and we end up wasting a good 1/3 of the pencil length. To solve this problem, I use a pencil extender like this from Generals. They are really easy to use. You simply slide what's left of the pencil into them and tighten the collar. Voila, just like that, you've added a few inches onto your pencil. They are inexpensive, and it's always helpful to have a few of them in your drawing supplies. The second gift idea is this guy, a Pentel retractable eraser. These are great. They work really well at erasing detailed areas of a drawing and are tough. An eraser like this is my go-to when it comes to getting rid of dark marks, erasing detailed highlights such as in hair and whatnot, and getting rid of things like construction lines. They come in different sizes from pretty large to really thin and tiny. Believe it or not, they even have electric versions. I've listed the basic version like this in the description below. Before we go further, what do you guys think? Are there items you use regularly for $10 or less that you'd like to include on this list? If so, leave a comment below. Let's make this a great resource for anyone looking for a gift this year, or really any year. Also, don't forget to stay tuned for that bonus 6th gift idea. Moving on to number 3, General's Masters Hand Soap. You can find this soap pretty easily online or really at any sort of arts and craft type store. It's formulated especially for artists. As an oil painter, it can be really hard to get paint off of my hands and my brushes, and this stuff works like a charm. It quickly cleans away oil paint as well as just about any other type of paint and keeps my hand and brushes looking good. One of my favorite features is that the soap includes some of these small gritty particles that help kind of scrub the paint and dirt off. They're just the right size, big enough to get the job done, but not so big that they hurt. 1 bar of soap will last you a really long time. As any artist or creative type will tell you, one of the most challenging aspects of having so many supplies is keeping everything organized. The 4th item on my list is one of my favorite organizational tools, a simple kitchen drawer organizer, something like what you would put silverware in. They are cheap and they do a great job of separating out long, thin tools such as brushes, pencils, click erasers, and all sorts of things. I set them on my shelf or in drawers, and they do a great job of keeping things from getting all mixed up. If you know an artist who works from life, they'll really like the 5th item on my list, an artist view catcher. I love this thing, and I am always using it when I'm out and about plein air painting. You can adjust the little plastic shutter to match the ratio of your drawing or painting, height and width, and you hold it up and look through it like a window. It will frame what's in front of you and help give you some edges to determine what the best composition will be. It even has common height and width ratios listed right there on it, and it's small enough to throw it in your pocket. Congrats, you made it! On to our bonus 6th gift idea. Now, this one might be a little bit outside the box, but bear with me. My 6th gift idea are 18 by 24 inch hardboard panels. I use these things almost every day in the studio. My students and I will use them as a rigid, smooth surface to tape our drawing paper and loose canvas to. They are great while working on an easel because you can easily prop them up on them, or you can even prop it up against a wall or a table, whatever works best. Best of all, they are portable and really cheap. A single 2x4 foot 1/8 inch board, which is what you usually find, will only cost about $5 or $6 from your local hardware store, and you can get two 18x24 inches boards out of them. They might even cut it for you at the hardware store if you ask. Sure, you can go out and buy a ready-made drawing board with clips that's all fancy and has a big rubber band, but it's going to cost you 4 times as much as this, and in my opinion, these guys are a lot more versatile. I've got a dozen or even more of them sitting here at the studio right now. Well, there you have it. 5 gift ideas along with a bonus 6th idea for less than $10. What do you think? Would you add anything to my list? Leave a comment below and let's chat about it. Also, if you found this video helpful, would you do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button? It only takes a second and it is a free way to help support my channel so I can bring more content like this to you in the future. Check out some of these other art videos below and I will see you next time.